We love to be in a fucking collective group of people.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a good group, even if it's not good ideas. And one of the things that I get disturbed about with this Trump thing is how many annoying, goofy white dudes are really into him. There's an anti-intellectual aspect, like a shut-down debate aspect about this. Yeah. I think there's a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic because, of course, there's an anti-intellectual strain to Trump's support.
Not all of it,
This is not a...
There's intelligent people that support him, too.
Totally,
which
but
I find fascinating.
But they're not supporting him because his ideas are intelligent. They're supporting him in spite of the fact that they're intelligent because there's something about his vibe that appeals.
I feel like there's a bunch of people supporting him because he's winning, and they want to see him win, and they want to get in on some of that winning. And there's a bunch of dumb white dudes that are hopping aboard that are just letting you know, he's winning, Trump's winning.
I think it's partly that. I think it's partly exhaustion with the political correctness that we've just been talking about, and the fact that they feel like they can't say anything about the threat of Islamist terrorism or about the changing demographics of America or about illegal immigration without being branded as a bigot. And I think it's also just what I was saying before about him seeming refreshing. Like, it's the same back in Australia. I was back in Australia about 6 weeks ago, and I was on a panel TV show there, and they were asking me about Trump, like the audience asks questions and stuff. And I was trying to explain it by reference to the fact that even in Australia, people don't feel like politicians are speaking their language like actual human beings and are... Like, take, for example, gay marriage in Australia. Australia still doesn't have gay marriage.
You should be psyched about that. You don't have to give away half your money. Sorry, honey. Can't do it. I'd love to marry you. Shit ain't happening. I'd be fucking pumped.
Tax laws are different, though. It's actually better to be married in Australia than it is not to be married. It's not like here where they screw you.
How's that?
I don't understand.
But wait a minute. Someone's going to take half your shit. No, it's not.
If you get divorced, they're going to take half your shit.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Listen,
right. I thought
you
you meant
off.
taxes.
Fuck taxes. Don't worry about that.
So... Australia is one of the most pro-gay marriage places in the world when you actually poll people. 70 or 80% of the population wants gay marriage. It's one of the least religious countries in the world when you poll people. More than 60% of the population don't believe in God or go to church regularly. The last Prime Minister, well, the Prime Minister before last was an unmarried atheist woman. So it's not like this is a place where you would expect people to be opposed to gay marriage.
I bet what's going on, I bet I get it. I bet gay dudes are secretly going and voting against gay marriage so they don't have to get married.
That's it.
I think that's what it is.
You nailed it.
I think it's like these pot dealers up in Northern California that secretly voted against marijuana legalization because they wanted to keep it illegal so they could make more money and they wouldn't have to turn in the taxes for it.
Oh, that's shrewd.
It's dirty. It's dirty and it's prevalent. I talked to some growers that were telling me they were going to vote against it. They were going to vote against legalization because legalization would fuck them over economically. And
well, sure.
I know I'm being selfish, but hey, man, it's how we do it up here.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, do you think the Mexican drug cartels want an end to the war on drugs? Hell no. Of course not.
It's a good
Why
point.
would you?
Yeah, why would you?
But, my point is simply that the Prime Minister of Australia currently favours gay marriage. There's a majority in Parliament for it, and instead, because he had to do some shady backroom deal to get into power with his fellow party hacks, they're not doing it now. There's going to be like a plebiscite, which is like a non-binding referendum about it or something. And my only point was, it's so obvious that politicians are so full of shit and that they're beholden to people other than the people who elected them, that whether you're listening to Ted Cruz or Hillary Clinton, people just have a sense that they're being fed lines. Did you hear Hillary talking about, after Trump accused her of playing the woman's card? She goes, if it's playing the woman's card to believe in equal pay, then deal me in. I'm like, nobody speaks like that. Why are you speaking like that? Why you sound like that? So I can understand. I can imagine people going,
That's so gross. Hearing that is so gross. First of all, she was a person who said that marriage should be between a man and a woman until 2013. Okay, 2013, she was still saying that. That is just retarded.
Isn't it convenient how her views on everything just happen to evolve at exactly the same point, so that when 51% of the American population comes around to them, she has an awakening? It's just so mysterious that.
I just don't understand, and this is, clue me in this. Who is trying to keep gay marriage illegal